Hi, I'm Casey with Keeping It YYC. Today I'm joined by Jared Sarbit of Picture Perfect Cleaning. How are you today?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Great.
I will jump right into the questions and just have you tell us a little bit about your business.
Perfect. Yeah. So we're a commercial cleaning company here in Alberta. We clean all sorts of businesses from schools to daycares to churches to medical offices, dental offices, malls. We have about 165 current clients in Alberta. We love cleaning businesses. We look for really giving that wow customer experience for every client that we serve.
That's awesome. How many people approximately do you guys employ?
So we have about 120 custodians that work for us. So yeah, we have a nice team. We've been in business for 10 years now. We're actually this June, we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary.
All right, I will go into the second question, ask you, what are you guys doing to adapt in this current environment?
Yeah, so we've really been spending a lot of time on educating ourselves and our staff, as well as our clients, on disinfecting services, right? So just, it's never been more important to disinfect your place of work or your school or wherever you're functioning. I've been taking courses, online courses, and sharing that, bring that back to a lot of our staff that are going out and doing the work. And so really focusing on, disinfecting services, touch points, that sort of thing. We've also been fortunate in our business that we've ended up now we're working with AHS, cleaning one of the COVID positive seniors facilities in the city that had a bit of an outbreak. So that's been a good, unfortunate, but a pivot for us, where we've been able to, take on some business despite losing some business temporarily. So that's been an area that we've adapted. So
That's good. A little bit of increased business from this.
yeah, that's true. Yes.
Are you guys getting a little bit more work now that things are kind of starting to open up?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're starting to get the requests from dental offices, and the malls are starting to say, hey, like, we need to increase our services. Everyone's starting to inquire now, and so it's exciting to see that we're starting to reopen, and everyone's starting to think about what that's going to look like. And we've been in close contact as much as we can with our clients to ensure that they're in good shape for when they do open, that we're creating a safe environment for all their people.
Absolutely. So I imagine the frequency of cleaning would probably increase in most of these businesses as well.
Yeah, totally. So we clean a lot of condominiums, and the common areas of the condos. And so those ones never did close down, and those ones increased right away. The frequency, they upped the frequency of the cleaning and the amount of time that we spend in the property. And now all the clients that were, temporarily closed are now looking at exactly increasing, and we're working with them because obviously there's a budget in mind, because they just, were closed for a few months. So we have to kind of be sensitive to their budget and make sure, that there's a fine balance between giving an amazing extra service and that disinfecting service that they need, but also working within their financial means. So.
Absolutely. That's awesome of you guys to do that. My next question would be then, touches on that a little bit. What can people do right now to support their local businesses?
Yeah, I mean, there's, I guess it's as simple as looking for local companies. We're a local Alberta company. There are some of the big guys out there, the big cleaning companies out there, and not to say that, I don't want to speak bad, but they're not going to be able to give the same intimate experience that a local Calgary company can provide. And so, look for those intimate experiences, I would say, because, that's really how you're going to support Alberta and the money just trickles back into our economy versus, working with a large company that ends up spending it back in the US or wherever, maybe in a different market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
absolutely. And it is nice to be able to communicate in person with whoever is providing you the service rather
absolutely.
than maybe sitting on hold for forever.
Totally.
So then my final question is, are there any tips and tricks you have that you can give to the people right now?
Yeah, absolutely. It might sound really cliche, but I know everyone's saying it right now, but wash your hands. So I've been taking these online courses, and I saw this example, and basically they said, if, they showed hands that were washed for 6 seconds with no soap, 6 seconds with soap, and then 20 seconds with soap. And they showed all the differences, and it's amazing with a black light, and you can see the bacteria. And it's amazing the difference if you wash with for 20 seconds with soap. So that's the biggest thing you can do right now, coming back into the workplace, making sure you're constantly washing your hands with soap for at least 20 seconds, sing the happy birthday song, whatever it may be. And then for our business specifically, making sure that you're working with a professional janitorial company that really understands the disinfecting process, because it's never more important. Make sure that you are really doing your research, that you have a professional company that is going to educate you, and that's going to educate their staff on how to properly disinfect.
Yeah, absolutely. And help you take the steps in between cleanings to keep it clean.
That's it. Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. That's all the questions I had for you.
Perfect.
We do kind of like to have you end the interview for us by just looking in your camera, stating your name, the name of your business, and just asking everyone to keep it local, keep it YYC.
Sure. All right. So it's Jared Sarbit, Picture Perfect Cleaning. Keep it local and keep it YYC.